I do believe we are live. There we go, speaker view. And do you guys want to be on mute? Does it matter for you if you're on mute? It's just two of you. We'll keep you
Whatever
off.
you want.
That way, if you have any questions, we'll do that. All right, so you got your chair? We said we're going to focus today on our neck and our shoulders and our arms. A little bit with our legs and our hips, but mostly shoulders. So that's, I think a lot of people are holding tension. You know, if you notice when you're getting a little stressed, sometimes those ears have a tendency on wearing your shoulders like earrings. We're going to drop them down. Go ahead, close your eyes. We're going to sit comfortably in our seat. We're not going to lean back into our seat. Just sitting up nice and tall. And without me giving any cues right now, just kind of notice what is going on in your body. Notice how you're sitting in your chair. And then maybe from past classes, what can you do to bring integration and integrity into your body? Thinking from your head to your toes. And eyes are closed so you can really focus on your body. Maybe starting with your feet now. Thinking both feet at 12 o'clock, rooting on down. Toes lifting on up, spreading wide and then gently falling back down to the ground. Then your legs igniting, breathing in. Feel your bum sitting down. More people joining us. So go ahead and just focus on your body and what you need to do to integrate. And your bum pressing down into the seat. Belly pulls on in towards the spine. So you're kind of engaging your core muscles, sucking on in, still breathing. Your ribs draw up away from your hips, so your nice long spine. Shoulders drop down. So see if you can really exaggerate those shoulders dropping down. Your hands are rested on your thighs right now. Go ahead and spread your fingers really wide. Feel that sense of space between your hands. And then just gently place them back down, relaxed. We open up your mouth and move your jaw side to side, back and forth. Releasing any tension in your jaw. Notice if you hear any sounds, any noises, just becoming fully aware of what your body's doing right here in this moment. And as you close your mouth, be aware of the space between your teeth, space between your lips. Eyes are soft. And the crown of your head is lifting on up towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Again, big breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Now take your right ear and just drop it on down towards your right shoulder. Continue to draw your shoulders down and away from your ears. So on the left side, of your neck, you're going to feel this nice gentle stretch. Notice if your whole body kind of went over to the right. Keep that integrity nice and tall, long spine, and it's just your neck that's dipped to the right. And now begin to make little nods with your head like you're nodding yes to someone. Nice and super slow. And then notice the sensations that you feel on this big long muscle. This is my favorite name. It's a sternocleidomastoid. Isn't that a great name? Sternocleidomastoid. So fancy. The whole length that runs along the back of your ear, down your side. Notice those little movements, and you can feel that loosening up. And then come to stillness. Again, check with your integrity in your body again. Did your hips just kind of wiggle out or your legs kind of slack? And press your feet on into the ground. And then take your right hand, bring it on up and just place it alongside at the top, just above your ear. And notice just using gravity. We're not tugging, we're not forcing anything. Notice how that intensified the sensations there on your left side. And then we're going to drop our left arm down by our side and notice that. And then envision almost like a wave from the tips of your right fingers, rolling on down, massaging out the entirety of your left side as it rolls down the side of your head, your neck, your shoulders, your arm, the tips of your fingers. And then here's something a little different. Take that left arm that's reaching down and then begin to make some circles, reaching back and over nice and slow with that left arm, like super slow. We're going to come all the way around for a full rotation forwards. So again, we're not moving our neck, we're just keeping things right where they are, just moving that left arm. Breathe in as you lift up. Exhale as you come down. Doing a total of 5, so we've got 2 more to go. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Last one, inhale. Exhale. And now we're going to go the opposite direction, so going backwards, inhaling. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. If you need to make smaller movements, make smaller movements. Again, listening to your body, what your body needs. One more. And if you're going at a different rate of speed, that's perfectly fine. We'll wait. And just when you come down to the end, just leave your arm hang that long. And now you might really be getting some sensations here. So if you want to bring that left hand on up, go ahead, give yourself a massage. The left side. Use your fingers if you're finding any knots. Feel the warmth of your hand. Maybe the coolness. Our Florida friends there whose bloods are thinning. Bring that left arm down. Right arm comes down. Slowly bring your head back to neutral. You can rest your hands on your thighs. And wow, I'm sure you're feeling quite some sensations there in that left shoulder. So notice how you're sitting. Does the left shoulder, does it now feel like it's a little more loose, a little more open? In between, let's take some circles. Inhale, lift up, and exhale down. Inhaling up, down, Again, we're taking 5 of them. So this is our third as we inhale up. Exhale down. Number 4, inhaling. And last one. Come to stillness once more. Close your eyes. Notice if you still feel any remainders of the sensations there on your left side. Notice what your feet have done. Kind of like just letting your feet be, or maybe you're gritting your toes with the, your got them curled up. So just maybe lift your toes, spread them again. Pull that integrity in again with your legs, thumbs pressing into the chair, belly pulls in. Drop your shoulders down, and now drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Right on down, right straight down. Just here for a few breaths. Continue to drop your shoulders down. And then let's make our little nods, yes, with our chin here. Nice and slow. All right, come to stillness. Take that left hand, bring it on up, resting just over your right ear. Maybe that right arm hangs down by your side. And then again, just like that wave, right from your left fingertips rolling down the side of your head, side of your neck, your shoulders, your arm, right to the tips of those fingers on your right hand side. And then let's begin with those nice big circles. So going back, breathing in, lifting on up. Then exhaling as we come forward. And inhaling. Exhaling. And if having your hand in the extra pressure there is a little too much, you can always release your hands on the top. Nice, slow, as big as you can go. Pay attention to those sensations. I think that was 5, but we're going to do one more. The other way, right on up, breathing up, going backwards. Two more. Last one, breathing in. All right, release it down, and then maybe that right arm like comes up here again for another massage. Notice what you're feeling in your shoulders and your neck. Something different that you feel on this side that you didn't feel on the other. No judgment, no concern, just observing what it is you're feeling. And maybe pausing if you find a spot and you just want to press your finger on it. Release your right arm down. Left arm comes down. Head comes back to neutral, sitting up nice and tall. Eyes closed down. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale. Both arms come down by your sides. And let's take some of those shoulder circles again, lifting up and down. Inhale, lifting up, exhale, trying to see if you can almost touch the backs of your shoulder blades together. Slow, deliberate, intentional. We do 5, so we're on number 3. Inhale, lifting up. Okay. Excellent. All right. Come into neutral. Our arms out by our sides. Actually, I lied. We're gonna bring them on down. We gotta breathe in. So breathe them on up in. Good. We're getting another direction now down. Palms spin down as we breathe out. Exhale. Inhale. Palms lift up. Flip our palms. Exhale down. Inhale. Lift up. Exhale down. So as you breathe in, you're going to try to breathe in for as full of a breath as you can, practicing almost like this really deep breath, breathing in. So you may go slower and you may be able to count longer. So as you count maybe to 3, maybe count to 4, maybe get to 5. And then as you exhale for the same count, nice and super slow. So for example, breathing up, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause at the top. Exhale down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that one more time. Big full breath. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale. Palms split down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next one, we're just going to inhale halfway up with our palms on up. Exhale into our eagle arms. Right arm comes under, left arm comes over. Bend at your elbows. And then maybe the backs of your hands come together, maybe the fronts come together. If it's too much, you can just cross your arms right in front. So in eagle, we're going to draw our shoulder down and away from our ears. So the side view here. We don't want to be hunched over. Keep pulling those shoulders down and back. And then maybe playing lifting and lowering those elbows. You're going to be feeling the backs of your shoulder blades opening. So again, nice and super slow. Practicing that breath. Counting in. Exhaling for the count after the pause. Maybe it's a count to 3. So inhaling 1, 2, 3. Pause. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Come to stillness. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, unwind. Spin your chest on open. Fingers really stretch wide down by your sides and draw your shoulders on up, or your shoulders down. Your chest comes up rather. Your gaze comes up, your throat opens. Wrapping your shoulders. Feel right through the opening in your throat, your chest. Draw your shoulders back. Now notice that breath here. If you breathe in for 1, 2, 3, pause, exhale, 3, 2, 1. Back forward. Inhale halfway again. This time eagle on the left. So left arm under, right arm over. Bend at the elbows, backs of the hands together. It'll look different for everyone. Just continue to draw your shoulders down and away. And then find that breath. So breathing in, maybe to 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. And maybe you're lifting and lowering your arms at the same time. And you're breathing. So on your own, take 3 more of those deep breaths, whether you can get to a 3 count, a 5 count, maybe even higher. Next, inhale. Exhale, unwind. The shoulders should be feeling a little better here. So let's do a little bit more with our spine. So our hands are going to come right to our thighs, and we're going to do some cat and cow in our chair here. So our hands, our elbows come out to the side. We're going to inhale, lift on up that chest and throat, just as we did earlier. And then exhale, curl your spine 1 vertebrae at a time, as tight as you can. Really feel it all the way from your tailbone to the base of your neck, curling, creating that space. Inhale, lift on up. Exhale, curl. Inhale, can you breathe in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale, curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, on your own, 2 more of these, those nice full breaths going back and forth, really feeling that space in your spine. We'll all meet together in a neutral spine. All right, everyone's there. Super. All right, so another spinal twist here. As you come kind of to the edge of your chair, it's still firmly underneath you, so you're not like on the edge, but enough so you have space behind you. Sitting up nice and tall. Take your left hand, bring it on over to your right knee. Pull your belly in. That's going to protect your lower back. And as you pull your belly in, take your right arm, bring it around right behind you. If you have a chair to hold all the better, otherwise you can use the side of your chair. And we're going to keep our hips straight. We're just turning at our waist, our spine, right through the mid-spine. So if you look down, notice if your right leg kind of pulled back together and get your knees in line. So your feet are rooted down. And then twist. Rock your shoulders down. So your shoulders should be coming on up to your ears. Big breath in, lengthen as much as you can, and as you exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, come back to center, right arm crosses over your left, so there's a cross in your arms, and we're going to inhale, curl. Feel like right between the backs of your shoulder blades is really great opening. The more you pull, the more you bend, that more that sensation you'll feel. Maybe even here you want to take a little bit of rocking back and forth. Inhale, come on up. Right hand stands ways of feet, left hand, belly pulls in. Remember, protect your lower back. Twist over to the left. Shoulders drop down. And find yourself a drishti. Find yourself that gazing point, so that one fixed point that's not moving. And find that breath. So see if you can do those counting breaths. 3, 4, 5. In through your nose and out through your nose. This breath, it's an ujjayi breath. Also check in with your hips. Did your left hip kind of shoot back? So much to think about. Keep breathing. Inhale, lift on up. Exhale, as you pull that belly in, maybe twist a little deeper. Inhale, come back to center. Left arm comes around. And another cat curl here with our spine. Notice as you use your hands, you can actually pull into your legs, pull your legs against each other, kind of using your own body for resistance here. And by grasping a hold down here, it somehow loosens up the muscles in your back. Inhale, lift on up. Those shoulders out. So I think our shoulders are pretty well looking good here. I did tell you if you had your strap, you got it. If you don't have your strap, that's okay. We are going to grab a hold of our straps if you have them. If you don't have a strap, you can get a towel, a belt, a scarf. Or you can just use your own body. It's fine. So with our thumbs this away, we're going to lift on up. Sit nice and tall in your chair. We're going to be using our core and our sides here. So on your inhale, lift up. Exhale over to the right. You're just dipping on down. You should feel right along, especially along your ribs over here. Wonderful stretch. Maybe you can bring your gaze on up towards that lifted arm. Keep pressing your left sitting bone down into your seat. Inhale back to center. Sink those shoulders down again. Inhale again. Exhale over to the left. And keep pulling those shoulders away. So if you notice your arms are wanting to do this, just bring them on down. Find that breath. Inhale, come on up. So now if you do have your strap, we're just gonna bring our arms back a little bit. Last one in the shoulder opening here. Just a little, an opening on up. If you don't have your strap, just envision as though you do and keep your arms as still as possible. If that makes any sense. Inhale. Exhale, bring your knees together. We're gonna fold forward here. You can release your strap down to the ground. Literally just cascade your chest right over your thighs. Let your arms hang heavy. And let your head hang heavy. Feel your breath and your chest rising and falling on your thighs. Bring your hands to your shins. Inhale, lift yourself halfway and take the crown of your head and press it to the forward and your tailbone back so your spine is nice and long here. Full length of your spine. Draw your ears away from your shoulders. Knees are together. Feet are pressing into the ground, but your toes are light. Breathe in. Exhale, fold back over those thighs again. Next inhale, bring your arms by your sides, all the way up. Full breath in, up to the ceiling. Bring our hands to prayer, right to heart center. Through your nose, take a big deep breath in. Open your mouth, exhale. Again, big breath in. Exhale. Just a little bit of our hips here. So we're going to take our right leg, cross it on over our left, wherever you can get it to. If it means you're crossing your ankles, you can cross your ankles, that's fine too. If you can get your legs up and over, try to get that bony part past your legs so you're not pressing it in. Keep that right foot flexed. And we're just going to sit up nice and tall here. This is great for our hips, this IT band area, right outside. You can feel it. Practice that posture again. Practice your breath. Right foot is flexed. Inhale. And as you exhale, just hinging at your hips, keeping that back nice and long and flat. Fold on over, bringing your chest down towards your shin. On that crown of the head, just as we were in the halfway lift, we're going to keep that long spine, good posture. I'll be like an inch taller when we're done. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chest sinks lower down to that shin. Listening to your body, not comparing yourself to others. Inhale, lift on up. Then we're going to cross that leg all the way over, kind of scooting to the edge of our chair, arms down by our sides. So there's two options here. If you want to hold onto your chair and use your chair for some support, you can do that. Or if you really want to challenge yourself, you can bring your arms down by your sides. And we're going to scoot our foot on in and lift without leaning back into our chair, lifting our foot off the ground. So a little core stability here. Shoulders are down, fingers wide. Breathing in, really flexing both feet. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, release it down. Uncross those legs, you can rub your thighs. And then we're going to take our figure four on the other side. So is this side may be working, it may not be working. If you want to cross your ankles, nice and tall. Couple of breaths here. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly begin to fold on over to that lower back release. Left foot is nice and flexed. Maybe you're folding a little bit more forward. Dropping your shoulders. We just did all that work on our shoulders. We don't want to bring them back on up. Inhale, lift on up. Cross that leg on over. Okay, so we're going to do a little core on the other side here. So arms down by your sides. You're holding on in without rocking back. Lift that right leg up off the floor. Drishti is set straight ahead to one fixed point. And we're breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release it down. Rub your legs out. We're going to grab those straps one more time. Do a couple of hip openers and then we'll get into Shavasana. So bend that right knee. And we're going to kind of just move it around, make little circles in your socket. And then as it's in, we're going to hook that strap onto the ball of our right foot. Sinking that ball right into the socket, arms relaxed down. Left foot is facing forward. Here for just a breath or two. Don't want to lock out that knee. Keep a soft bend in your extended knee. Both straps to your right hand. And then we're going to open on up to the right. Shoulders drop down. So really feel how open those shoulders are. If you want with your left arm, you can keep drawing them down and open. You can even slide your hand with your strap down. Open. Again, if you don't have a strap, you can use the towel, a scarf, a belt, or you can do this without. It is a little more challenging. Strap is a great assistive tool here. Back to center. Bend your knee. Release the strap. And then if you want to take either underneath your leg or grab a hold of your shin, whatever's easier for you. The circles with that right hip. And then relax it down. Grab your left leg on up. A couple of circles here. Hug that knee in. Take your strap to the ball of your left foot. And extend straight forward. Feel that hip again, that ball sinking into the socket. Right foot is facing 12 o'clock straight ahead, sitting up nice and tall. Soft bend in your lifted leg. Find your drishti. Deep breath in. Exhale. Both straps into your left hand, maybe sliding down. Opening on up at your left hip. Right arm opens on up. You're breathing. Inhale, come back to center. Bend your knee. Release the strap, and then you can take that knee, roll it around. Release it down. Super. I think we'll go right into Shavasana from there. So if you want to kind of all of this integrity that we've been keeping from our feet on down up to the tops of our head, we're going to kind of give it up for a few minutes here. Sink back into your chair. Send that right leg long, left leg long. Melt back into the chair. Close your eyes down. Through your nose, take a big, deep breath in. Open your mouth, exhale. Again, big, deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and exhale. Feel yourself just really sinking into your chair. Feel your shoulders. We did a lot of work on our shoulders. Notice this wonderful space between your shoulders and your ears. Just how open your chest is, all our cat and dogs. Through your nose, breathe in to the count of 3. So inhale, 1, 2, 3. Pause. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. It's time to 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. To 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to 4. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Notice how heavy your body feels, yet light at the same time. Space created in your shoulders, in your neck, in your head, in your mind. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. For the next few breaths, just simply relax in silence, scanning your body from head to toes. I will let you know when you're out of Shavasana. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers. Circles with your wrists in one direction. In the other, your eyes are still closed. Those eyes closed. Put your hands on your lap. Slowly bring yourself up nice and tall in your seat so your back pulls away from the chair. Bring your knees in, maybe wiggling your toes. Extending your right leg, making little circles with your right ankle. Little circles the other way. Your right leg in. Extend your left leg, little circles with your left ankle. Change direction. Bring your legs down. Hands come to prayer heart center. Press your thumb knuckles into your sternum, into your chest. Take a deep breath in. Feel your chest rising with your air. Pause at the top. Exhale. Let's take one more together. Big breath in through your nose. Open your mouth. Carry your thumbs to your forehead. Together we'll bow and say, Namaste. Thank you for joining me. I hope your shoulders are a little more open. I'm always so bad at remembering how to unmute everybody. So if you wanted to unmute, you can unmute yourself. Otherwise, I will see you all. We're all good. Thumbs up, everybody. Hi, Asha. Hi, Desh. Good to see you all. All right. So very good. All right. I will see you all next week.